See, I have 12 classes in Malaysia. Yeah, so I one person know any other person. I like to learn. So, but anyway, I'm back, right? So, I hope all of us can appreciate the time we spend with each other. Yeah, right. So, coming back, let me reframe all of us again, right? Smart loan engine, income multiplied what? Point. Okay, multiply 0.7, then minus of commitments, your house, your car, you have personal loan, and you also have credit card. Then you multiply 130. Why 130? That is what we want to know, correct? Okay. So this, after the break, I'm teaching this now. So you'll be needing the loan calculator. If you have that, that's good. Then you can try. If you don't, I'll show you on the TV screen. So having the loan engine, understanding the text, what you do? You reverse the loan engine. You understand? You want to get a 500,000 loan extra, what do? You want to get a 1 million loan extra, what do? Or even you want to get a 100,000 loan extra, what do? You reverse the engine. So you put, I want 200,000, so 200,000, instead of multiply, you divide. You get that amount. Instead of minus, you add back all your personal commitment. Do you understand? That's how the bank calculates, but they don't tell you. I'm teaching you now. It's reverse. So then you reverse, and then instead of multiply 0.7, you divide 0.7. And then instead of multiply 0.8, you divide 0.8, you will get the income. That income, if you filter back, it will go additional 500,000. Do you understand? Hello? So it's like that. So the loan engine is very valuable. Many people, even in my country or other places, they don't teach you that. They just say, you put this amount, put in the Excel sheet, come up with this figure. So you are like a dummy. You cannot think for yourself. You need to rely on the algorithm, on Excel sheet, or on the bank. But now you don't, because we break the code. So this code is like this. So I'll tell you the components of each. So that is how you do it. Then our mind will be very creative. We can do a lot of creative things. Of course, there's a lot more things to understand. But it all depends on case to case. Because every individual case, when you do question and answer, then you will learn even more. You understand? Because every case is different. So you got the algorithm, you can solve different ways. So that's why we have coaching session as well. So understanding that, then we go for tax refinancing. I think, and because of that, the bank approval. So we have all that. Bank approval is all that. All right. So now talking about tax refinancing, I feel there's some confusion here. Okay. Now let me go a little bit slower pace. All right. So let's go on this. Then only we refer this. Okay. Now. Let's say, what's your name, bro? Luan. So Luan is 35 years old. Let's say he's 35 years old. Let's say he's 32 years old now. Now from 32 years old, 35 years old, he got 3 years. For example, his father has money. Fine. Okay. So Luan want to achieve 500,000 debts in 3 years' time. Okay. So Luan can buy 150,000 property. Can he?
Can.
Yeah, 150, 150, and 200, for example. Is it possible?
Possible.
It's possible. Or one also can do 1 shop house and 1 house. Is it possible?
Okay.
Yeah, the shop house can be 3 million. The house can be, sorry, the shop house can be 350,000. and the house can be 150,000. Is it possible?
Okay.
Okay, so this is where he accumulates. You understand? So when he accumulates, he need to pay installment. This is where we're gonna learn this risk. Just now, no. Just now purely make money. Now purely risk. Understand? So now the 500,000 Luan actually want to borrow as long as possible. He wants to stretch to 75 years old. Fine. When you stretch it to 45, 10 years, the installment will be very high. Yes? Hello?
Yes.
So if you stretch it to 30 years, the installment will be lower. Yes?
Lower.
So our key is to outlast the bank. Therefore, the longer the better, because after 10 years, the inflation will work to 1 million. Do you understand? Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Then it will work to 2 million, yes? Some probably from here to here is 8 years. From here to here probably is 9 years. From here to here probably is 6 years. It depends on cycle. Do you understand? Hello? Hello? And one cycle is one quantum. Based on inflation, we can project. Yeah, based on inflation, we can project. If it's 7%, it's 10 years double. If it's 10%, it's 7 years double. If it's 12%, it's 6 years double. Do you understand?
So each quantum is one-time cash out.
Yeah, each quantum is one-time cash out. It depends. Depends as well, right? But overall, yes. Overall, yes. You can say that as well, right? But you don't need that. Later on, I'll show you a chart. Then you understand better, right? So it can be 900,000. Can you cash out 900,000? Can. Because it's 9 is 72. 72, 7.2 million minus 730,000 minus of 500,000, you can cash out 200 plus thousand. Can. It also can be 800,000. Because 800,000, 80% is 640 minus of 500 is 140. You can cash that out as well if you want to. There's no problem. It's your choice. So I'm telling you that it's by quantum, then you understand better, because this is my teaching. Okay. So understanding that, see, is it possible that after 20 years, property number 2 is old already? Is it possible?
Yes.
Is it possible? Then we sell this property away and then buy new one and change the property after 20 years. Do you understand, hello?
Yes.
So we are not selling and not buying anymore. We are selling to buy debts. Do you understand? Hello? At that point of time, probably the property of this, let's say we buy this at 200, let's say we buy it at 150. Okay, so it's 300. So it's 600. So probably at 65, it's probably 500. Do you understand? Okay, so what do? We sell and then we buy back 500,000. After 30 years, let's say 100, we still owe 100,000. Let's say.
Yeah.
So 500 minus 100, you make 400,000, assuming that you never refinance. Understand? Okay. If you refinance, the amount will be lower. Do you understand? Okay. So the key is 400,000. Let's say 400,000. You can probably buy cash of 500 or 600,000 properties. Do you understand?
Yes.
You put 400,000 as a deposit. Do you understand? You don't exhaust that. You just buy and buy and buy and buy. Do you understand? Hello?
Or
Whatever equity, plug in back. Refinance it. Do you understand? Hello? That's the whole idea. So then you might ask me, which one should I sell? Yes? Then you learn tomorrow. That's called 13 effects.
yeah.
13 effects. I need to
30 effects.
13, 13. So the 13 factors. If the factor does not meet the 13 effects, means to say this property is getting older and older. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That one I need to teach you tomorrow. But today is all mathematics. Just buying that. Understand? Do you realize that I never teach you property until now?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I never teach you. Because the key is not property. The key is depth.
Depth.
Property is a vehicle of depth. You learn the property 30 effects is to make sure the percentage of inflation is constant at the number that we want. Do you understand? I talk tomorrow. Understand? Yeah. So sorry if you don't like mathematics. This is mathematics class. But tomorrow onward, no more mathematics. Tomorrow, no more mathematics. Tomorrow, all stories, all business, all personal, no more stories. You understand? Tomorrow, property selection, property valuation, it's all that. No more mathematics. But mathematics, from now onward, it's all mathematics. If you cannot understand, at least I want you to know what is 130. And if you really cannot understand, for your information, this is a class where I'm not supposed to tell you all this information from now onward. Why? This is the class for teachers who teach. Because previously, I don't teach like this. Previously, I teach until just now. I go slow. I finish the class at 5 or 6. Finish. Done. I don't add on this. So this is extra information for you. If halfway you get lost, it's okay. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
I don't want you to feel that you are stupid. But for a person who are more technical, you will love this.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, if you are technical.
Yeah.
But if you are not technical, it's okay. You are not stupid because it's technical. Understand that?
Yes.
So I have to say that. But tomorrow I promise you, it will be easy. Okay? It will be easy. I'll teach you how to buy the market value. I'll teach you all those crazy stuff. But this session, you are not supposed to learn all this. Okay? Because it's a very technical stuff. So if you wish that you know technical, this is the session. Probably need 1 hour to 1 hour plus. Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So we start. So understanding this, now we need to understand another 4 algorithms that we need to learn. Right? So these are the methods on how you can refinance, and this is how you do the calculation. I'm sorry I have to teach faster. In natural fact, I should teach slower, but I need to teach you another 4 algorithms. Alright? If not, this I will stop and I will slowly talk, plus a little bit of that. Alright? But I want to go more in depth. Okay? So no what? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Đâu phải giờ ra ngoài đâu.
Go on. No, go on.
We finish first.
Yeah,
Finish
finish
then
first.
ask, okay?
Cuối
We
cùng
finish
có rồi.
first. You have question, I will say back. Is it okay?
Okay.
If you don't have question, you can go back afterward. Is it okay? So let me finish first.
Okay, done.
Finish.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Good. Now
Nhẹ cái lớp
we
bay.
go on another 4 things. Alright. So it's right now we are talking about risk management. So we talk about magic number.
Bút này viết trên mỏng tay quá.
Now the 130.
Tay có mỏng mỏng.
How it come about? Alright. So this is what we call
Magic number.
installment magic. This one we call rental magic. This one we call rental EQ. This one we call refinancing EQ.
Refinance.
So now we go
EQ.
installment magic. What is installment magic? Okay, so this Now, for information, all these split chart, all right, I've written a lot, yes? Okay, my way of teaching, I can do slides, but doing slides will not teach you things. I'm a very different speaker. So all these split chart tomorrow, it will be stick on the wall. You can take photo. You don't have to worry. So you can take photo tomorrow. I will not teach you. So now, let's go for installment magic. Okay, so we go for this one first. Now, how 130? Why 130? Okay, so this is how we do it. The key is the loan amount divided by the installment. You will get loan installment magic.
Divide by cái gì nhỉ?
Alright. How do you do that? Very simple. Let's say
Inflation.
in this case, I will show you this. Alright, we need to go. Let's go inside. Okay, let me show you the FN calculator, which you're supposed to download. Okay, from the top left on the third, you see a loan calculator. So let me go in the loan calculator. Okay. Now, this is in Malaysia. Let me change it to Vietnamese. So for easy calculation, we'll start with 100,000. It's much easier. Okay. Interest, we start at 8%. Is it okay? Okay. 8%. Okay. Or no okay? Hello. 8% okay, yeah? Okay, let's say 8%. And then you don't like it 30 years, right? Okay.
10 year.
You get 25 years. It's okay?
Okay, fine.
Most of the bank. Yes? Okay?
Less than
Yes.
15.
Yes.
15.
15 in Vietnam.
35 lah.
15.
No 15 lah. 15 is too short. Want to go longer lah. More longer better. Then you press calculate. So now you will see monthly repayment 771. Yes? Hello? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, now look at here. Means to say, loan amount is 100,000. Yes. Installment is 700 and how much is that? 771. Yes. You divide that, and you divide it. Okay. Go back to my calculator, please. It's 100,000 divided by 771. How much would that be? 1 to 9. This is the secret. It's 130. Do we understand now? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 100
Đã
and
hiểu rồi.
so the magic number right now is magic. In Vietnam is 130. This is the magic number. In Malaysia, our magic number is 200. 200. In Thailand, magic number is 160. Okay, it's different. You change the magic number. That's why I say this one, I can tell you just memorize 130. You need to memorize it. I will not tell you the secret. That's why I say this is extra information. I'm teaching a teacher to teach. Do you understand? Hello?
Okay.
Thái Lan bao nhiêu
So,
tuổi? Ủa, Thái Lan chưa có à?
okay.
Thái Lan trong 6.
Look.
Số 6 à?
Okay.
771
Now,
nhưng mà xử lý 771. Rồi.
this is the standard in Vietnam. Yes?
Yes.
8%, 35 years. Okay, this is the standard in Vietnam. Right? In Malaysia, it's not like this. In Malaysia, our interest is 4%. Our term is 30 years. You press calculate, it's 477. Do you understand? It's 477 in Malaysia. If you do, our magic number is 300. So it means to say 100,000
We divide
divide
um
4 what?
với là
477 is 209. Therefore, it's 200. Do you understand now?
Yeah, okay.
So that is the secret. Now, let me go back to Vietnam. Alright?
Yeah.
So the interest is 8%, tenure is 25 years. Okay? No matter how you calculate, it's gonna be constant at 130. You will not run.
Vừa rồi ra lớp rồi.
Okay, now, let's say, right, we take a loan of, let's say, 250,000. Okay? When I press calculate, it's going to be 250,000 divided by 1,930. Okay, let me try it. Okay, so it's 250,000 divided by how much?
Cuối là 4 mấy á.
1930. 1930. Can you see? It's still 130. Do you understand? It's a constant number. That is the trick.
Cuối cái phần mềm tải.
Understand now?
Thầy bấm cho đấy sao nhỉ?
Now,
Không.
Chịu không?
Chị vào cửa hàng store.
100,000 divided by 771. Yes? 129, yes? Okay. So, I will go back to here. I will change it to 100,000. 771. How do you calculate? The key is, this is the secret. Divide by 100 minus of 20%. You say, oh, what is that? Divide by 100 minus 20%. So the magic number, if you want to calculate, this is the secret. Alright? Let's say 100,000. Okay? How much is the installment? This is the key. Divide by 100, you get how much? 1,000. Very good. Alright? Then minus 20%. You get how much? 800. That is how you calculate installment. Just like fingers. Using fingers. You don't need to use calculator. You understand? So the secret is divide 100 minus 20%. You will get the installment amount. You understand? Hello? Okay, let me test you now. If I get a 400,000 loan, how much I pay every month? Fast. 400,000 fast. 400,000 divided by 100 is 4,000 minus 20% is 800. That's 3,200. Yes? Hello? If you tell me,
Cái lớp này không có calculator là xịt.
Get a loan of 400,000, every month you're paying 3,200. Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
That's how you calculate fast. This is very important because tomorrow I will teach you even more higher level. Right? I'm doing this to prepare you for tomorrow. Do you understand? If you don't understand this is the only thing you need to remember. That's it. Simple as that. Divide 100 minus 20%. That's it. Understand so far? Okay, let me show you this. Alright?
Yeah.
Just now we say 400,000, yes? So we key in back 400,000. Do you understand? Okay, 400,000 divided by 100 is 4,000 minus of 20% of, so 20% of 400 is 800, yes? 800, so 3,000 minus of 800 is 3,002. Let's see if the answer is 3,002. Yeah, it's around 3,000. Do you understand now? Hello? Understand so far? So that is the secret. Do you understand? It's very important. So if you take a loan of 150,000 fast, how much? 150,000 divided by 100 is 1,500. Yes? 20% of 100,000 is 300. Yes? Yes? So then it's 1,200. That is the installment you pay every month. Do you understand? Okay, so now let's try 150,000. Understand now? 1,200. Do you understand? Hello? Understand? Okay. Why I need to tell you this? Very simple. Just now we have a number. The FFN number, remember? How many of you, your FFN is around 4 million to 5 million? How many of you are like that? Your FFN number around there? Raise your hand. Okay, very good. Very good. Now, let's say it's 4 million. Let's say it's 4 million. How much you're supposed to pay installment every month? 4 million. Fast. Now I am teaching you now, very fast. Yeah, so it's going to be 40,000, yes? Minus another 20%. Is, yeah, 32,000 US dollars. Do you understand now? Understand? But 4 million, you cannot straight away divide, because you know why? Because you have quantum, remember? If your FFN is 4 million, let's say you have 2 quantum, the calculation will be different. See? 4 million divided by 2 is 2, divided by another 2 is 1. Do you understand now?
Yes.
1 million of that, how much is the installment, the risk now? 1 million risk is the installment, yes? So 1 million divided by 100 is 10,000. 10,000 minus of 20% is 8,000 is your risk. Do you understand now?
Yeah.
You don't believe me? Try. Okay, let's try. So it's 1 million. That is 8,000. Do you understand now? Hello? Now, 8,000. Listen. We go to amortization. Amortization. Remember amortization? How much is the interest every month? 70% is interest. How much is principal? 30% is principal. Remember? So if we are paying installment 8,000 a month, how much is our interest? Fast. 70% is interest. 70% of 8,000 is 5,600 is interest. As long as we can get a rental of 5,600, we are safe. Do you understand?
Okay, please.
I'm giving you extra tools for you to understand more deeper. You understand now? Yes. So now you can calculate your FFN
Cái
and
vừa
know
rồi là
how
tải
much
là cái
risk
phần
you
này
can
đúng
take. Do you
không? Tôi chưa thấy
understand?
cái loan thép ở đâu ra cả.
So how many of you have an FFN of 6 million? How many of you have an FFN of around 6 million? Raise your hand. 6 million. Yeah, around there. Yeah. Okay, if you have 6 million, let's say we go for 2 quantum of 6 million. Let's try. 6 million divided by 2 is
3.
3 million divided by 2 is 1.5. How much is your installment at 1.5 every month? Listen. See, this is very fast now. 1.5 divided by 100. That is 15,000 every month. Yes? Hello?
Yes.
15,000 every month, 20% we minus, that is 3,000. 12,000 is your risk. Do you understand? So you can then 12,000, how much rental are you getting? That is the question. Do you understand? If you then get 12,000 at 70%, that means to say people are paying your interest. Do you understand? So 12,000 at 7%, 70 is 8,400. Do you understand? So 8,400 is your 8,500 is your interest. 3,500 is your principal. Do you understand now? So if you cannot get a rental of 12,000, is it okay? As long as it doesn't fall to 8,500. Do you understand? Hello? If it's 7,000, is it okay? Okay. Means to say every month you are negative at 1,200, losing money. Do you understand? Learn something?
Yeah.
That is how you think as a businessman. Yeah, how many of you roughly know but you're not very sure? Raise your hand.
Not very sure.
Not very sure. Yeah, very good. You need practice. It's okay. These 3 days, I will keep talking on this. Do you understand? It's okay. And for your information, you can always come and resit 1 year at least 2 times to 3 times. Do you understand? Okay, how many of you feel that this is a very good program? You would want to resit if you have a chance to? Raise your hand. Yeah, because it's a very technical class. Tomorrow is technical, the third day morning will be technical. Normally, my class in the morning will be technical because you are fresh. Then after that will be story. But not this class. But not today. The first day is the most difficult one. You understand? The first day is the most difficult one. Sometimes my brain also
Blows up.
hot. Because the processor run too fast. You understand? We need processing power. You understand? So it's okay if your brain is burnt out. It's okay. It's like that because it's too technical. I want to teach property in 3 days.
No.
All right. But if this I can drag it to another class. You want to come to another class?
Lên lớp khác tiếp hả?
You the
Tại
third
sao
class.
phải no?
Do I need how much? Correct. No. I don't want you to come for another class. I'm not interested in your money. Okay, please. So that's the reason why I squeeze everything into this.
Yes.
I don't mind teaching until 7 o'clock. Do you understand?
Alright.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'll be teaching to 7 as well. Right? Why? Because I don't want to switch to another class. I feel boring also. So I know it's technical. Okay, I know it's technical. It's not like art classes where you get to talk, you get to do the homework. I don't time for that. It's too much. If you want me to do that, you go for another class. You pay. I'm very sure you will not like that. Right? So this is the why we need magic number. Do you understand now?
Yeah.
Hello? Let's say for example, okay, I'm teaching you another level. Let's say for example, this building. This building.
Everything. Okay.
This building, this building. This building probably might cost us $30 million US. 30 million US dollar. Let me ask you, 30 million US dollar, how much installment you need to pay? Fast. Divide by 100. 300,000 US dollar a month. Do you understand now? Hello?
32 triệu.
So 300 divided minus 20%.
22.
Yes, very good. 240,000 US dollar a month of installment. Do you understand? Smart. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Can you make 240,000 a month for this? That's the question. Do you understand? Hello? So it's very fast. Do you understand? So it's good for FFN, it's good for calculation, it's good for a lot of things. Do you understand? So you would wait what? Too slow. I'm a professional, you know.
But when?
Just like that. You understand? Yeah. So it's very fast. You need to understand that. So this is
Không cần
what we
nhanh như
call
thế. Đừng có tính cái
installment
này.
magic.
Tính cho cẩn
Okay?
thận.
Now I need to teach you a little bit more advanced. That is what we call the rental magic. Okay? So now we go for rental magic. Okay. Alright. Now, what is rental magic? I'll give you an example, then you understand. Now, if let's say for example you buy a shop house, three-story shop house. Let's say, three-story shop house. Okay. Oh, okay. Before that, okay. Can you go into this? Okay. Now understand first before we go to rental magic. I have not finished yet. Okay. Now let's go for 100,000. It's much easier to absorb. Okay. Now, listen carefully. Okay. Now in this, there's two things I want you to be aware. Two things. If you look at this, the monthly repayment, yes. There's another thing called mortgage concern. Can you see there? 9.26. 9.26.
Yes.
Can you see that? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Matrix constant G.
Our
So
interest is at 8%, yes?
Yeah.
But we need to get a 9.26 to cover the installment. Because the installment is with principal. Do you understand?
Yes.
That is the 30% principal. Do you understand? So therefore, this amount of 771 US dollar, you need 9.26 to cover your installment monthly.
alright.
Because it is including
Principal
principal.
interest.
Do you understand now?
Okay.
Okay? So means to say it's an ROI you must get. A 9% ROI. Do you understand? To cover the interest. Do you understand? Of 8%. Learn something?
Yeah.
No.
Okay?
Okay.
Now this is without management fee, that's without all the other fees. This is purely to cover the installment. Do you understand? Hello? So means to say if you want a property to be able to service itself, not worried about the installment, you need a 9% ROI. That it also means that 130 magic number equals to 9% ROI. Do you understand? Is that clear? That is also means magic number 130 equals to 9% ROI. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that is that. Okay, you keep on hold on that information first. Clear so far? Okay, yeah? So now, coming back to this. Okay? Coming back to this. Let's say you buy a shop house. Okay, you buy a shop house. The shop house, down bottom, you're getting 1,500 US dollar. Okay. Upstairs, you are getting, I don't know, normally how much? 600? 600? Or 700?
One third from the
600, okay fine, 600. Another top?
same.
4. Okay, fine. 400. Okay, so this is fair.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
How much of this? 2,500 per month, yes? Yes? Okay, now, if I want a 9% return, right? What's the magic number? Just now I just told you. 100? 30. So 130. So 2,500 multiplied 130 is how much this the building? Come on. 2,500 minus multiply 130. 3, 2, 5. This building I will buy it at 325,000. Do you understand? Hello? Understand?
Okay.
If I want 9%. If I want 9%. But can you get 9%? No. People will not sell you at 9% ROI. Yes? They want to sell you higher than 9%. Yes? Hello? Yes or no? Okay. Normally how many percent? 4%. 5%. Do you understand? Yes? Hello?
Why
Yeah.
why is it lower?
Yeah. Huh?
Why is it lower the percent?
This is the ROI. You need 9% to cover the installment.
Yes?
Yeah. So you need 9% to cover 325,000.
Okay.
Okay. At 9% is 2,500. Do you understand?
Up to that is okay.
325,000 worth of property. You take a loan, 325,000, 9% ROI. is 2,500. Do you understand?
Okay.
So that's that. So it's a reverse calculation. Do you understand?
Ah.
Okay, if you don't understand, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just giving you extra information. Understand?
Reverse.
Yeah. Now, then, because of that, then I will share with you a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay? So, what do you mean by a little bit more? Okay? So now,
Method.
Mình nghe thì cũng một hai thì nói thì
I know this is a bit technical, but I hope you can bear with me. Alright? It's not easy. I'm teaching a teacher. So, this is extra. Are you happy with this?
Okay.
Okay, good enough. If you can understand this, even better. If you cannot understand this, sit back and enjoy. Understand? Okay, this is extra. I don't need to teach you this, but this is extra. Understand now? Okay. How do we get the magic number? Now, based on this story, I will teach you even deeper. I will teach you even deeper. Okay? Now, what is random magic? How does this happen?
But wait. Cái 4
Alright.
cái 6
So we know that this is mathematical equation. Those of you who are lost, it's okay. You just sit back and enjoy. Those of you who can follow, you follow. Then everything will fall in place. But you don't ask me first. Because if you want, then I need to teach very slowly, then it will take half a day to understand this. It's not a mathematics class. Understand? So I'm fast forwarding this. Alright, now, how do you calculate ROI? So it's going to be this formula. Rent every month, multiply 12 months, yes? Divided by the property value, yes? Multiply, multiply 100 equals to ROI, yes? This is the mathematical formula, okay? Forget about the 100, it's okay. Now, we go for another calculation. Rent, see the mathematical equation whether it's correct or wrong, huh? Okay. So now, multiply 12, alright, equals to, can this thing switch? Divided by ROI, and then property value. Can you do this?
Yeah.
Is the mathematical equation wrong? No, not wrong, huh? It's correct, huh? Okay. Then I'll go even deeper. Rent multiply 12 divided by ROI equals to property value. Is this wrong?
Oh.
Correct, huh? Mathematically, it's correct. Yes or no? Hello?
Yeah.
Correct? Correct, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Now with that, okay, how many of you are lost already until here? Raise your hand.
No, okay.
I understand. You don't need to learn this, but this is extra. Okay, that's why now it's what? Now it's 7. You're supposed to go back. But this is extra. Is it okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So now the magic number is this. This is actually the magic number. This is the formula. So, I give you an example just now. This is an example. Remember, we say the rent, if it's, this one is multiplied 133, remember?
Tiếp tục tay có đó.
If it's 800, remember? Multiply 133, that is 9% ROI. The property value is 100,000. Remember that?
Yeah.
This is how the formula comes about. Do you understand? Hello? Yeah? So now, rent multiply magic number equals to property value. Right? Or rent equals to property value divided by magic number. you get the rent. Property value divided by matching number, you get the rent. Remember? Property value is 100. Divided by 133 is divide 100 minus 20%, you get the rent. Do you understand? Hello? At 9%. Understand?
Dạ.
Can you
Yeah.
repeat one more time?
One more time.
Cái 133.
The rent,
Yeah.
property 100,000
All right.
divided by matching number equals to rental. Yes?
Yes.
So 100,000 divided by 133. How do we do that? Remember, 100 divided by 100,000 divided by 100 is 1,000.
1,000.
Minus of 20% is
800.
800. That is where the 800 come about.
Okay. Done.
You understand? Okay. So now, understanding this, then the logic comes in even more. Okay. Okay.
Nhưng mà cái 133 ở đâu ra ấy?
Tôi đọc ra 133.
Then we need to
130.
do
Xong rồi tự nhiên
this
là
matching
133.
number. Okay, this is the reason why I teach you.
Kéo như
The matching number formula. Listen carefully, 6% of ROI is 12 divided by 0.06. That is here. 12 divided by 6%. Alright? That is 200. That's the magic number. 7% equals to 12 divided by 0.07. That's the magic number of 171. 8% is 12 divided by 0.08 equals to 150. 9%, this is hours. 12 divided by 0.09 equals to 133. This is the magic number. Then we go even deeper. 10% equals to 12 divided by 0.10 equals to 120. This is the magic number for 10%. 11% equals to 12 divided by 0.12 equals to 100. Sorry, 11. This will be 109. 12% equals to 12 divided by 0.1. 0.12 equals to 100. 13% equals to 12 divided by 0.13 equals to 92. But in actual fact, the return is not that high. It's much lower than 6, yes? Therefore, if it's 5% of return, is 12 divided by 0.05 equals to magic number of 240. 4% of ROI equals to 12 divided by 0.04 equals to 300. This is what we want. And then 3% is 12 divided by 0.03 equals to 400. This is also what we want. 2%, 12 divided by 0.02 equals to 600. Now, what I need all of us to remember in Vietnam, okay, is 6%, 4%, and 3%.
interest
Of
will
course,
be
you will need to understand 9% because this is the normal norm here. Do you understand? Hello? Understand? You need 9% ROI to cover your installment. But normally, your ROI is around 6%, as low as 4%. Yes or no? Hello? Yes or no?
popular.
That is very important. Now, this is where the trick comes in. Here.
3.
Now, if the ROI at 9%, okay, 9%, is multiply 130, yes? What if the ROI at 6%? You tell me. What's the magic number?
200.
200 multiply 2,500 equals to how much?
500.000
500,000 instead of 325,000. Do you understand now? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
You
okay.
understand now?
Okay, okay.
If it's 4% ROI, magic number is 300 multiply 2.5k rental, 750k. Do you understand now? Hello?
Yes.
Understand now?
Yeah.
Now, that is why in Vietnam, right, the best is you get around 4 to 6%. This is the range, 300 and 200. Normally, if you ask me, I will remember 200 much easier, right? So means to say, if a property is selling for $1 million US, $1 million US, a ROI of 6%, how much? Rental, that place should be 5,000. Do you understand now? I can immediately know. You understand? I will ask, how much is the rental here? You want to sell 1 million? How much is the rental here? 4,005. Let's say 4,005. Let's say 4,005. 1 million, 4,005. 1 million divided 200 is 5,000. 4,005 is below 6%. Do you understand? Hello?
Yeah.
Ha! That's it. Done. You understand? So the key is to factor in 6% and 4%. Understand? In between, you will get the ROI very, very fast. Do you understand? So now, let me teach you a little bit harder. Okay? Let's say this hotel, every month, their income, their income is 25,000 US. Their income. Alright? This business can generate 25,000 US. Let's say I'm just pulling up from the start. Okay? If you want to buy this hotel, how much would you offer this hotel? Now if at 6%, right, is how much? 5 million US dollar, correct? See? Now it's very fast. If it's 4%, magic number is 300. Multiply 25,000, 7.5 million. Do you understand now? Hello, I'll buy this, 75 million. Hello? So, if I want to cover the installment, 9% because of the installment, right? I'll need 9%. Then you will have 25,000 multiply 130. Do you understand now? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Understand? So now 25,000 divided by 100 is
3 million.
25 million divided by 100 is 25,000 minus of 25% is around 20,000. Do you understand now? Hello? Done something?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So this is a very technical way of you understanding ROI. I know this information is not important, but it's very good if you understand. Because you calculate very fast. Understand, hello? Understand? So my advice to you is remember magic number 200 because it's 6%. Do you understand now? Hello? So if I tell you the property right now is worth 150,000. Okay? 180,000. If I tell you the property is 180,000 US dollar, 180,000 US dollar. At 6% ROI, I want to get 6% ROI. How much rental should I take? 180,000. 180,000 divided by 200. Do you understand? I want at least minimum 900 US dollars. Do you understand now? So it's going to be very fast. Learn something?
Yeah.
That's 6%. You understand? So I would recommend you divide 2, much easier, at 6%. You know, 6% higher or 6% lower. Do you understand? Hello?
Yeah.
Learn something? Okay. It's very important, huh? It's very important. Now, so now you understand rental magic. Now we want to go for rental EQ. Alright? Now, rental magic, this is my advice to you. Remember this. This is the best number. So remember this number and this number. This is the additional number you can actually memorize if you want to know why. Understand? Hello? Okay? So I cannot say much enough importance of this by me teaching you rental EQ. Okay? So now this is the reason why you stay until here now. Right? To understand rental EQ. This is the reason why many Vietnamese don't understand why I should buy property, because the property is not able to cover the installment, but yet people are buying. Yes? You buy the property not able to cover the installment, but yet people are buying. Yes? Why? There's a question why. Right? So let me share with you this information, then you understand. Okay? Now, imagine this is a pond. This is a pond. Let's say District 4. That's it. This is a pond. District 4. This is a pond. Alright? So this is a pond where people will fish. You understand? Okay. Some pond, the fish will bite at 5% ROI. Understand? Hello?
Yeah.
Some pond, the fish will bite at 4%. You understand?
Yeah.
No camera. No camera. Now, some pond will eat the place at 5.5%. Some pond will eat at 3% ROI. Is it crazy? 3% also people buy. Like, some pond will buy at 2%. Some pond will buy at 6%. Some pond will buy at 6.5%.
Bond.
Some pond will buy at
Bond.
4%. Some pond will buy at 3.5%. Okay, now, why is this happening? This is the reason why I say
Okay.
Supply demand.
so on top of the inflation that we understand, this is the reason why we have supply and demand. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So some places, people give 4%, don't want to buy. 4.5%, don't want to buy. 5% reasonable price, I buy. So that area will be moving at around 5%. And whenever the ROI is higher than the 5%, people will start buying. Do you understand? Hello?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a tipping point. It's an equilibrium. How many of you understand what I'm saying? Raise your hand. Yes? Because different places have different ROI target. People understand this area, 3% people buy already because the supply and demand very good. Do you understand? I can immediately buy, immediately rent because it's very, very good. So at 3% people are willing to let go. Do you understand? Hello?
Okay.
Because that is people fighting. Means you say people buying. Do you understand? Hello? You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, having said that, now we go into magic number. 5% magic number is how much? 240. 4%? 300. Yes? 5.5%? 200 and
Chị đâu ra?
around 220. Do you understand? Hello? 3%? 400, yes? 2%? 600, yes?
Vâng.
6%? 200. Magic number, huh?
Ừ.
6.5%? Around 180. Do you understand? 4% is 300. Magic number. 3.5%? So 250. Do you understand? Sorry. 350. Do you understand? Hello? Understand so far?
Yes.
Okay. Now, because of supply and demand, some area people buy at 5%, some people buy at 4%. Do you understand that? Hello?
Yeah.
Because when the demand is more, supply is less. ROI is higher or lower? Lower. Do you understand? Because people want to sell at higher price. Do you understand? Hello? Understand?
Đúng rồi.
When they want to sell at higher price, the rental will be low.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Hello? The ROI will be lower. Understand? Hello? Be good. Now, we come back to this story now. Okay? This rental is 2005. Okay? This rental is 2005. Okay? Understand? Now, rental at 2005, to buy here, how much would that property value be? It will be 1 million. Do you understand now? Hello? Anything below 1 million people will surely buy. Do you understand? Hello? Because there's a rental EQ there. How do you know rental EQ? You look at past data from property agent, from the transacted price. Do you understand? Hello? Okay. So, what is the beautiful part? If the rental EQ at 400, right, at 2005 is 1 million, okay, every increase of 1,000 US dollar rental, how much would the property price be? 400,000 US. Do you understand now? There is a reason why people do not mind lower rental, because the matching number is higher. Do you understand now? Hello? Okay, let me ask you this question. I say again. If the rental increase to 1,000 US dollar, right? How much would this property price will be selling? 2,500 to 3,500. Correct. 1,000 US dollar multiply this 400,000 is 400,000. You make 400,000. Do you understand? Hello? Every increase of 1,000 in this area, you will make 400,000 extra. Do you understand? Hello? Hello? Okay. What about in this area? 6%. Right? So 6%, 2,500. How much would this place be selling? 6 multiply this. 200, yes? 500,000, yes? Hello? 500,000. So every increase of 1,000 US dollar rental, how much this property price will make? 200,000 instead of 400,000. Do you understand now? You see? Huh? Otherwise, this is higher but make lesser. This is lesser but make more. Do you understand now?
Rồi.
Hello?
Tại sao nó lại ra cái số này? Reverse.
Yes, it's reverse. Those of you in Hanoi, you will understand this. Hanoi, people buy property like crazy, yes?
Yes.
Your ROI is 2%, people also crazy go and grab, yes?
Yes.
But every increase of 2%, 1,000 US dollar, the property price go up 600,000. Do you understand? People buy. Do you understand now? This is very technical. Okay, people who are in property investment, you will appreciate my information. People who are not in the investment field, you will not appreciate. You don't know what I'm talking. It's okay. I'm teaching a more technical people.
So it means that if the price of rental, no, the
No, it depends on
ROI,
rental EQ.
no, the ROI,
No, it depends on rental EQ first.
yeah,
You understand? The rental EQ means to say what pond you are fishing. In Hanoi, some of the places the pond is 2%. 2% people buy already. You understand? ROI 2% people buy already.
yes,
Why? It's because it's right in the middle of the road of city town. Do you understand?
yeah,
So it's 2% people buy. So people will buy based on ROI. If you have 1.5%, people say, ah, it's too high. 1.8% too high. 2% people buy already. So there is a transacted value of 2%. Many transacted value at 2% means to say that rental EQ there is 2%. Do you understand?
yeah.
Any rental that is more than 2%, people don't need to think twice, they will buy. Do you understand? Hello?
Okay.
Oh, so it means that if the rental,
Yeah, it depends on the rental there.
yeah,
Do you understand? Okay, people buy property because of ROI, yes? Hello? Why people at 2% people buy? Why? I tried to find the answer, I couldn't understand. Do you understand? Why people buy at 2%? I'm not going for RO rental, I'm going for capital gain. Because everybody there buy at 2%. Do you understand? That is the rental equilibrium. That is the standard there. Do you understand? Every fishing pond have different standard. If you buy at Ho Chi Minh, Bintan, here, the ROI probably is at 1%. Do you understand? Hello? Because people want that area. So if you don't buy, other people will buy at 1%. So if you happen to buy there at 1%, if you want to let go at 1.5% rental EQ, people will straight away buy because people are willing to accept 1% by Bintan because it's supply and demand. Do you understand? Hello?
yeah. So what is the rental EQ in Malay?
What is the rental EQ in Malay? It's
Now.
almost the same. It's almost the same.
Uh,
Right? It's almost the same. At 6, 5, 4, it's almost the same as Vietnam. You understand? So that is the reason why I have every reason to believe that your interest will come down. You understand? But don't quote, you can quote me, it will happen. It's just when. But you don't have to worry about this. What I'm trying to impress upon you is every place has a rental EQ. Do you understand? How to know that? You ask the property agent. Or you look at past history. Do you understand now? Okay, now wait. So now, let's say, now we look at this price. Okay, so let's say 6%. Let's say, okay, you buy at this 500,000. So you buy at 500,000. Okay, I'm teaching you something new. You buy at 500,000. Your installment is at 6% is 2,500 installment. Yes. Yes. Installment every month. Correct. Okay, now sorry. This is rental. What is your installment? 500,000. Vietnam, 8%, 35 years. 500,000 divided by 100 is 5,000.
5.000.
5,000. Minus of 20%. 4,200. Do you understand? 4,000. Okay, 4,000. But the actual one is around 3,008. But we say 4,000. Understand? Alright, so means what? You're smart, huh? Okay. So installment 4,000, correct? Correct, huh? Okay, now. How much negative? 1.5. Would you buy? No. You say too much negative, yes? Buying short is not like that. Let me teach you the trick. 500,000, you are paying 4,000 per month, yes? Now, you need to understand what is interest What is
Ba bê đôi.
principle? I teach you the mentality of the rich people, how they think and behave. Right? 70% of this is 70%. This is 30%. Yes. 70 of this is 2,800.
280. 800.
Yeah.
2,800.
2,800. Yes. Principal 1,200. Yes. So you add this thing together, it's negative 4,000. Yes. Hello. Okay. Now, if a 6% ROI, you are getting 2,500. Yes. By 500,000, 2,500 is at 6%. Yes. Hello. Magic number 200. You just divide. You understand? So far, okay? Would you buy? If I see this, I will buy. Why? Because the rental is at 2,500, yes?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
You are negative? 300, yes? Okay. But you look at this. If a shop house, can you increase 10% after 2 years? 2 years. Yes? Hello? Can I? That is 2,750. Yes? Hello? Hello?
10%.
Another 2 years? 10%. That will be 3,000. Yes? This is where it's beautiful. Another 2 years? 3,300. Yes? Another 2 years? 3,700. Yes? Is this close here? Somewhat? Hello? So in 8 to 10 years, you don't need to pay for this property anymore. If you have an upper hand to increase to 10% rentals every year. Shop house can do that. House cannot do that. Do you understand now?
Yeah,
That is the reason why we buy shop house.
not my house.
That is the reason why when we want to buy, you play Monopoly. How many of you play Monopoly before? Raise your hand. 4 greenhouse change 1 red house. That is the reason why when you have property that is increasing pricing, sell them, offload and onload a shop lot. Do you understand now?
Okay.
You offload and load factory. Do you understand now? Hello? Because these people who do renovation in their shop, they will not run away. Do you understand? If the business is good. So the key is, listen carefully, when you want to buy a shop lot, never ever buy cheap. You buy in the middle of the road. Very visible one. If you don't have the money, don't buy. Buy houses first. Slowly you upgrade. Do you understand? In a place, a shop area, it is 99% full, right in the middle of the road, main road. Will it be expensive? Yes. Do you get good ROI? No, because people will sell you expensive. Do you understand? So what you do, you buy and you justify this increment. Do you understand? Hello? And after 6 years, 8 years, or 10 years, that property belongs to you. Now, this property is at 6% ROI. Every 1,000 you make 200,000 US dollars. Do you understand? Hello? Hello? Yeah. If its magic number is 4%, 300. Every 1,000 you make 300,000 US dollars. Do you understand? Hello? That is why shop lot is good. That is also why buying industrial factory. Because these kind of properties, they will do heavy renovation. As long as the business is good, it is the normal norm. People expect to pay you 10% more every 2 years. Do you understand? Hello? They will not scold you for appreciating the price, the rental. Do you understand? Hello? Okay, how many of you feel that this is very valuable information? Raise your hand.
Yes.
Yeah. So our job is to buy debts. Remember? Hello? Our job is to buy debts. Remember? Yeah. And when we want to buy debts, our job is to buy debts. Remember? We buy debts. We don't buy house. We buy shop house. We buy factory. That is our end deal. Do you understand? Hello? Because that will make our debt very stable. Do you understand now?
Okay.
You buy house, for beginner you need that because you don't have that much of cash. Do you understand? My 10 million US dollar mostly are shop houses. Very safe. Do you understand? I buy house to flip to make and buy shop house and buy factory. Do you understand? So that I can increase 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10% every 2 years. That's the reason why I because people scold me. So when I go and collect rent, they will take a photo of me, or sometimes they don't because my photo is in the Facebook. So they will take the photo and they will use hammer, sometimes needle. You increase my rent. So I always like that.
Bác sĩ nhé. Doctor.
That is the beauty about that.
Beauty of depth.
Understand now?
Okay.
Right? So you need to understand buying debt. I'm not teaching you what type of property yet. I'm teaching you buying debts. Do you understand? Buying a 100,000 or 150,000 of an apartment is very normal. 200,000 is very normal. That's buying house. If you buy a house that is 500,000 is not normal, yes? But buying a 500,000 shop is very normal, yes? Hello? So you buy the normal ones. You don't buy
Chọn nhầm vị
big,
trí
big
lỗi sập
house
gạch kìa.
cost you
Bất động
no,
sản cái vị trí
200,
rồi như
500,000 or
Cái này là
400,000. You don't go and buy that kind of things. You understand? You collect small ones, you sell, you buy big one, shop house. Because the rental ET is better. Do you understand now? So you collect debts. That's how you die with massive debts. So you don't have to manage many property. You only need to manage one debts that have the ROI. For factories, you can probably go to 2 million US dollar. Yes, for factories. 2.5 million US dollar. You buy one, do it enough for you. Understand now? Hello?
Oh.
So I'm in the middle of going to big factories. I'm in the middle of doing that. I'm being very transparent to you. I'm a teacher. I'm telling you. I'm waiting for my one more round. If my one more round, probably my US dollar 18 million will be 30 million. I will refinance that. I will buy a factory there. That's my time. You understand what I mean? I'm being very honest with you. This is me. I can say all sorts of stories, but it's not me. This is me. I'm teaching you this. You understand now? How many of you feel that this class is very powerful? Is that?
Yes.
Yes? Yes? Yeah. So this is one last time before we go back. Alright? I know I'm throwing a lot of information to you. Alright? This is what we call rental EQ, and the finale will be refinancing EQ. Alright? So I'll probably need another. How many of you are tired to do that?
No.
I'll probably need another 10 minutes. 15 minutes maximum. Is it okay?
Half an hour, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll do one more model. That is the refinancing EQ. Is it okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So refinancing. Okay. Now this is the cream of the crop. This is the moment you'll be waiting for. Refinancing. Gabriel, refinancing. Right. So now, okay, I got a problem. People cannot see. This is too low. Up. Okay. The back, can you see? No, I know. Alright, this is a problem now. Up. It's a problem. Okay. I'll do this. Okay? Tomorrow, we will teach this tomorrow. Okay? Because you need to see this chart. I gave you how to make sure that this chart can see. You move out, huh? Okay. Don't have to worry. We'll skip this module for tomorrow. We'll start tomorrow 8 o'clock in the morning. Is it okay? 8:30?
8 giờ.
8:30. I'm supposed to need rest. You are not supposed to rest. Okay, 8:30. Okay? So 8:30 sharp. I will start with this module first. Is it okay? Then we'll go
7 giờ,
forward.
8 giờ kém 15.
Then only we'll start the real part. Is it okay? Because I'm sorry, this is our fault. We have never thought about people at the back that cannot see this. We need to move up so that you can see. We'll see how to arrange it. Is it okay? Okay? Yeah. So now this is for refinancing. I need to teach you refinancing. So we have to start early, 8:30 in the morning. Is it okay? Okay.
8:30
How many of you feel that this is very good class and very good information? Raise your hand. Okay. Good. So how many of you feel that you are much richer now? Raise your hand. How many of you who are not rich can see more hope in your future now? Raise your hand. Yes? I'm not teaching you refinancing risk management. This chart is supposed to teach you that. Understand? So I finished with installment magic, rental magic, and also rental EQ. Then we need to have installment EQ. Refinancing EQs for you to balance off. So it means to say when I have an equity with the rental that I'm getting, how much safe I can refinance out without me using my own money. That is the chart for tomorrow. Is it okay? Okay. With that, thank you very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, thank you.
Vâng ạ, các anh chị dành tên thật lớn cho thấy hành vi ngày hôm nay đúng không ạ? Vâng ạ, xin cảm ơn các anh chị đã có mặt trong ngày học ngày hôm nay. Và ngày mai thì ban tổ chức thông báo là chúng ta sẽ bắt đầu lớp học lúc 8 giờ 30 và các chị cửa sẽ mở vào lúc 8 giờ 15 ạ. Và các chị hãy có một buổi tối ôn tập tốt cũng như là một buổi tối nghỉ ngơi tốt nhất ạ để chúng ta tiếp tục sang ngày học tuyệt vời ạ. Vâng ạ, xin cảm ơn tất cả các chị.